Hello again. It's the man of mystery. You might have seen me in your dreams before, but I want to introduce you to some really good products that I have produced. For here I have a wheelie barrow. I have, you got an old household appliance that doesn't work anymore and you want rid of. Simply pick it up, put it in a sturdy wheelie barrow, take it to a place where no one can see, and bang, it's gone. With exclusive rubber handles, a sturdy frame, a robust tyre with ultimate bearing. This is the first product I want to show you. But we thought about parties and how to get on with parties. So if you'd like to come this way, I'll show you another one of our products. Our really good wheelie bin. A bit of an aftermath. Bang, and the party's gone. Made from solid plastic with solid plastic wheels. All you have to do easily where you can't see it. Now if you can't afford one of these, if you look down the street you may see another one. Feel free to use it. The man of mystery has just given you two beautiful and productive tools for your life. Use them and abuse them.
Hello folks, I'm re-releasing my triple platinum exercise album off the back of my huge success working with Dudley, Stars in Their Eyes. I've had my own bit of success and you can buy it down at Woolworths for £10. You should hopefully enjoy it and get yourselves nice and fit, get yourselves off the sofa, lose that stone you've put on since lockdown and get yourselves moving again. Alright? Okay then, lovelies. I'll see you in a bit.
No, really, what in the name of was that all about, eh? Oh, hello there and welcome back. Thank you very much there to our sponsors, the Man of Mystery and the Red Goddess, and we'll get straight on with it with part 2. So let's meet contestants number 4. It's Miranda and family.
You've never seen me before, but I've always been here. In the last video I filmed, she forced me to. I didn't even get credit. She's forcing us to do all these creative things that we don't want to do. It's just getting too much. I just want to do my maths homework. She's glued my hand to this camera. It's just going too far. It's too much.
She's always making us do these stupid things. They're stupid, aren't they? Yeah. Stupid. We're just kids. We just want to hang out and play, don't we? Yeah. We want to be wild. And that's why tonight, Matthew, we're going to be doing Born to be Wild by Steppenwolf.
Kids! Kids! Oh no! Get down this minute! She found us! I need you to make me famous!
running. Head on the highways, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way, hey, don't make it happen. Take the world in love embrace. Far all of the guns at once and explode to space. I like smoke and lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind. I'm feeling that I'm under. Hey, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in love embrace. Fire all of the girls at once and explode into space. And like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. Don't fly so high, never wanna die. Born to be wild, born to be wild.
Well, thanks very much there to Miranda and family, and even getting the dog in there on the act at the end. Let's go over now to the judges and see what they made of that.
Oh, Easy Rider. I was right there with you. Wind in our hair, buildings flashing past. Wow, it was great. What a fantastic video again. Mother featured a lot more in that one. Don't know whether the kids were interested in it too much. Not sure. Anyway, who said never work with kids and animals? You did a great job there. Well done. Congratulations for being in the final. Silly Tash is coming off. And I'm going to give you, what did I give you? I'm going to give you 8.7. Video is good.
Miranda and the Bolsheviks. Born to be Wild. With a very young looking Peter Fonda on a Cossack. Combo with Psycho, yeah mate. And Jack Nicholson in some kind of estrogen psychosis. Wow, yeah, Peter Fonda looking like he's not really paying attention, is he? I don't know. Yeah, he looks a bit distracted. But he's probably embarrassed by his mother, I think, really, aren't he? I thought, oh, well, that's what it looked like to me, anyway. Right, I'm not going to knock points off for that, anyway, but... Jeez, mate. Yeah, calm down on estrogen, love. And, tell you what... it's getting 10 out of 10 for guitar, -10 for the communist conspiracy against the pop music industry and the teenage dream of being rich and famous without ever having work for a living. 0 out of 10.
Well, I have to say, Miranda and Family, that is one of my favourite songs. I like the way you did it. I like the guitar solo. I like special effects. I just liked everything about it. And you were all just so together. And it was really, really enjoyable to listen to. And because of that, I would like to award you 9 points for that. And thank you very much. Bye now.
So thanks very much there to Miranda and Family, clocking in with 17.7 as Steppenwolf. Now let's move on and meet our next contestant in tonight's final. It's Pat.
Hi guys, it's Pat again. You might remember me from the Life of Brian video. Well, I spent the last however long in Trentine Quarantino, so I want to direct this short film. The song I'm going to do today is was originally recorded by Harry Haywire McClintock. Now, he originally recorded the song, but it's disputable about who wrote it. He recorded it on the 78. Now I used the 78 version to accompany me. I couldn't take the vocals out of it, so it's probably sounds mostly a cappella. Some of the sound quality is not so good because of social distancing, etc. And I have to apologise for the kazoo solo at the end, but I think you'll find it entertaining, especially during these troubled and if only we could pour some oil onto the water, I don't know. But anyway, I hope it gives you a giggle. I'd like to thank everyone that's been involved in all this, especially Simon for compiling and putting everything together. I'd like to send my love to all the judges. Not that I want you to make me win or anything. In fact, I don't mind losing, but hopefully you will enjoy it. So let's have a bit of fun. And I'll see you all in the coming fall in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. One evening as the sun went down, jungle fires were burning. There came a hobo hiking, said, boys, I ain't a-turning. I'm going to a land that's far away beyond them crystal fountains. So come with me and we'll go see in Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright. Mangoes grow on bushes and you can see that every night. Well, the boxcars are all empty and the sun shines every day. With the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, lemonade springs and the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. Big Rock Candy Mountains, all them cops got wooden legs. Bulldogs all got rubber teeth and hens leaf up bollocks. And farmers' trees are full of fruit and their barns are full of hay. Well, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow and the rain don't fall and the wind don't blow in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. big rock candy mountains where you never change your socks. And little streams of alcohol come dribbling down the rocks. All the brakemen have to tip their hats and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too. You paddle around the big canoe, big rock candy mountain. In the big rock candy mountains, all the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out of them as soon as you walk in. There ain't no shorthand shovels, no axes, saws or picks. To say where you sleep all day, from the jerk that invented work in the big rock candy mountains. You all and come and fall in the big rock candy mountains.
Thanks very much to Pat, a very authentic performance there. And now let's go over to head judge Pam Jane.
Hey Pat, well done for getting through to the final. And Harry Haywire, there's a character I've never come across before. Had to Google it beforehand actually, and watched a really quite sexy video. There was some women in there floating around, and I think you've used a kazoo. Wasn't there a train involved? So extra points for that, for me, not for you. And your intro, I got a bit lost, but at least the dogs were a good distraction. Well done for remembering all the words. There was a lot of words in that song, I can tell you, you can tell me. But you slipped right into that character very well, I thought. However, tricky song for the final, and I'm going to give you a 7. Good effort.
Oh, come in, planet Earth. Come in. Planet Earth, are you reading me? Yeah, fucking Mars, planet Earth. Pat! Tentin Quarantino. Blaming the sound quality on Boris Johnson when it's really just a lack of effort. Anyway, I'm now totally convinced that ITV have hijacked the best of our talent. We've been gazumped by the corporate crypto-fascist Trotskyite capitalist Martian flat earth alien abductees. Pat, you're getting minus 15 out of 10 for that.
Well, hello everybody. Pat, I have to say I really did enjoy that performance that you did. I loved your outfit. I thought you were great. I enjoyed the scenery and it was absolutely wonderful. You're a great guy and you would really think you were on the Candy Mountains, and I really enjoyed it, and for that I'm going to award you 7 points and thank you again for a wonderful entertainment.
So that makes -1 for Pat, although don't forget it can all still change with the viewers' vote later on. It's all still very much to play for. Let's anyway now move on and meet our next contestants on tonight's show. It's Lindsay and Peach, and let's go over to them to find out a little bit more about them.
Hello everybody, hello Sight.
Why are you backing off from me?
We've talked about this before, Keith.
And tonight, Dudley, we're going to be...
Art Garfunkel.
This is
Peach and Lindsay. Well done for getting through to the final, as Orville and Keith. Not sure about that video though. That was the creepiest freaking video I've ever seen. You bloody weirdos. Thank God Edmund was in there. And Peach, that pea round your neck, I wouldn't mind a bit of that when you finished with it. I'm going to have to give you... you didn't do much, to be honest, did you? You stuck a rabbit's head on and some weird bit of fluff around your bollocks. Ooh, I'm going to give you a 7 because it's the final and I'm being kind.
Porch and Lindsay. Now, I'm convinced that we're being ridiculed and trolled by an independent television company owned by Technics Island, a subsidiary of the corrupt revolutionary communist DMX champion of 1994, DJ Random Rubbish DJ. -3 out of 10. And I'm not happy.
Good evening and greetings from Costa del Peckham. Here we are amongst the palm trees, and it's a delight to be asked back as a judge for this evening's competition. I'm just going to get into the sea, and I am oh, it's a bit chilly. There we are. And oh, here's my little friend as well. She treats it as her basically a big drinking bowl, but there we are. Get me champagne. Now, Lindsay and Peach, first of all, brilliant. I did think it was going to be Orville and Keith Harris, and that is my era, so I was looking forward to that, and I know all the words, which is a bit sad, I realise. So I thought that introduction was great, and Into Watership Down, what a film that was. It still disturbs me, and I think they did a great job of bringing the darkness to it, the rabbit of death, the scythe, etc, etc. And I love those rabbit masks. It was brilliant. The filming was brilliant. It was just a bit weird, and I loved that. Oh, there's my partner in the background. Anyway, but I felt it was a bit static. It was a bit static for me, but visually fantastic. So, and the eerie voice, and because they're wearing masks, the stillness of the face, all of that, the creativity within it, brilliant. And I'm going to give you a big cheers and say, oh, look at my dirty fingernails. No, I wasn't going to say that. And give you 8 out of 10. So that is 8 out of 10 for Lindsay and Peaches. And just to say, bloody well done. Bloody well done.
Okay, so that makes 12 points there for Lindsay and Peach, putting them not quite in last place. Now, I have to apologise. We were supposed to be bringing you a live interview now with the Red Goddess, but she's gone AWOL, and we've sent one of our runners out looking for her. Hey, you're supposed to be on in 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck. I was just warming up. Alright guys, yeah, see you later, take care, bye.
Well, looks delicious. We're in the kitchen of the Red Goddess. Unfortunately, she's nowhere to be seen. I very much hope that the runner has found... Oh, right, there you are. Hello, Red Goddess. Thank you so much for inviting us into your home, into your kitchen.
No problem, Dudley.
I see you eat very healthily indeed, by the looks of it. Fruit and vegetables absolutely everywhere. We've really enjoyed your input to the series. We've had a lot of fan mail for you, as you know. You've had a big sackful landing on your doorstep once or twice a week, I believe. And one thing people have particularly liked is your health and well-being inspirational tips. Really particularly, in these times. So we did just really want to ask you, how you what kind of message you maybe want to give. So, have you got any top tips for either physical or mental health and well-being during this kind of lockdown situation that we find ourselves in?
Yes, Dudley. So for my physical health, I usually stick to an old little adage that I got off Miss Piggy. Never eat more than you can lift. So I stick to that one. And then for the old mental health, every single morning without fail, Dudley, I always write a little gratitude list. So yeah, that keeps me going. So yeah, thank you so much for having me, and you know, I know that I've gone to higher places now than stars, and I may be moving out soon because I've been offered a place in a penthouse over in Hackney Central with some of the people that have been helping me remix my album. But you know, we'll keep in touch, won't we, darling?
So thanks once again there to the Red Goddess for a fascinating glimpse into her private life. Now, we're going to take a short commercial break, so please join us back for part 3 in just a minute.
I'd like to introduce you to Honey Monster.
Mummy.
I'm not his mummy. Now, to help a honey monster through the morning, I give him breakfast, including sugar puffs and milk.
Tell him about the honey, Mummy.
Pieces of natural wheat, puffed up and tasting of honey.
Honey, the taste of honey. I love my honey. I love my mummy. I love my mummy.
So, if anyone asks why sugar puffs taste so good, remember...
Tell him about the honey, Mummy.
He waits. That's what he does. And I'll tell you what. Tick followed tock, followed tick, followed tock, followed tick. Ahab says, I don't care who you are, here's to your dream. The old sailors return to the bar. Here's to you, Ahab! And the fat drummer hit the beat with all his heart. Here's to waiting.